Hey there, holiday enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into an intriguing story about how Santa Claus, of all people, helped rescue Coca-Cola from the brink of bankruptcy. That's right. Let's take a trip back in time to 1931 to learn how this holiday miracle occurred. Coca-Cola was on the brink of disaster in the 1930s, facing financial difficulties that threatened to shut down the iconic brand. But it was a seasonal marketing campaign featuring a jolly old man in a red suit that changed everything. This campaign not only saved the company, but also left an indelible mark on our collective imagination. The 1930s were dark times for Coca-Cola. The Great Depression had taken its toll on the economy, and people were cutting back on luxuries like soda. The company's sales were plummeting, and it seemed like there was no end in sight. To make matters worse, the rise of rival soda brands like Pepsi was starting to chip away at Coca-Cola's market share. It was clear that something needed to be done, and fast, if the company was going to stay afloat. Coca-Cola's leadership was desperate for a solution, and they knew they needed to think outside the box. They started experimenting with new marketing strategies, trying to find a way to connect with customers who were struggling to make ends meet. One of the most significant challenges they faced was convincing people that Coca-Cola was a product worth splurging on, even in hard times. At the time, Coca-Cola was struggling financially and needed a way to regain the public's interest and boost sales. They decided to start advertising their product in magazines, but they were unsure about the tone and imagery they should use. Enter Santa Claus. To make their ads stand out, Coca-Cola commissioned artist Haddon Sundblow to create illustrations of Santa Claus holding a Coke bottle, with snow falling over his shoulders. These illustrations were then used in magazine advertisements across the United States. In the early 1930s, Coca-Cola's advertising agency, Darcy Advertising, came up with a novel idea. They approached artist Haddon Sundblow, famous for his work on magazine covers, to create a new image of Santa Claus. Sundblom's Santa was different from the traditional depiction. He was jollier, more rotund, and had a kind face. This new image resonated with consumers, who were looking for a symbol of joy and festivity in the midst of economic hardship. Even though these ads didn't initially catch on with readers, they had a lasting impact, thanks to mass reproduction and magazine storage at newsstands. What's more, these images became iconic after being reprinted in every Coca-Cola calendar for years following their initial publication. So there you have it, an unexpected twist in the history of Coca-Cola that shows just how powerful a holiday icon like Santa Claus can be. Thank you for joining us on this festive journey through time. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more intriguing stories like this one.